MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Clay Buchholz gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again.
Here's Neil Walker, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, second baseman, Neil Walker.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game is important to me.
Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Ground ball right side, and Granderson will be aboard with a base hit.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding, second baseman playing double play depth, and he shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt. Throw to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball way outside, and that's to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here, so I expect to see him have another big game.
Lucas Duda is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swinging a high pop-up to the left side. Calling for it, Franco. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Mets. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Sent on the ground out to second. Walker's got it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you, and to be on point.
Bruce has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Down and away, ball 1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
High in the air out to center field. Altair moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking out there at Freddie Galvis. You know, when this guy came up, everybody thought he was going to really turn into a pretty good defender. I think he's become a great defender. He can go get it and has the arm strength to throw the ball from deep in the hole, which is really impressive.
Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he just misses with a curveball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
3-1, here it is. In the air now out to left field. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2.
Batting 8. Catcher. Travis.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1 and 2. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? A good inning of work there from Clay Buchholz. And his club's keeping it close. It's 1-0. Digging in now, Maikel Franco comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Maikel Franco.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Bruce is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He went deep in the contest last night. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Tommy Joseph.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He went deep last night twice. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Granderson. And the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Into the box now, Matt Harvey. 9-1-2 due up. Buchholz right back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Pitch on the way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Neil Walker. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard toward first, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Curtis Granderson.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
So he sets him down swinging. Curtis Granderson is out number 2 here in the third inning.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Mets strand one, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in, Aaron Altair, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Andrew Knapp, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
Ready now, Clay Buchholz. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3.
Leading off with a match.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for the Mets.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Ready for another chance. Jay Bruce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this will be fouled away.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. And that one right down Main Street.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? Or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hat.
He's looking pretty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Mets out in front, 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready, Calvin.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1, here it comes.
0-2.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Howie Kendrick. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Comes set with the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
2 strikes now from Harvey. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there, he just dropped the barrel and it jumped off the bat. Nice hitting on a tough pitch.
Into the box, Michael Franco, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Walker onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Michael Saunders now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Look at Walker. He gathers the throw. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1. Digging in to try it again, Matt Harvey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Digging in and looking for more, Neil Walker. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. To his left. Hernandez on to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
The batter, center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mets open things up here. It's now 4-1.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
First base.
Here's Lucas Duda now. Hits this one hard the other way. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Tell you, Matt, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side. You just take the ball and shoot it to left field like he did right there. That was pretty.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. That gets down and the inning continues.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wilmer Flores is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. In for strike 2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Ready on 1 and 2. And a big strike out there, and they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now a 4-1 Mets lead. Now at the plate, Tommy Joseph. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
First baseman, Tommy Joseph.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Center fielder, Aaron Altair.
Striding in once again, Aaron Altair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Andrew Knapp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Knapp.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Joely Rodriguez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 63. Joely
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Altair is right there, one down.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Edelbray Ramos will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Stepping in now, Matt Harvey. As the first pitch here's have been high, it's ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Mets leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. Daniel Nava is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. d'Arnaud gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce sprinting after it, and it's a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A pause and the 0-2. Down the third baseline. Taken in by Flores. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Curtis Granderson will start things off. Adam Morgan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Adam Morgan.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Altair giving chase. One down.
The left fielder, number 52.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
1 ball, no strike.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lucas Duda.
Striding in once again, Lucas Duda is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Altair racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The shortstop, number 13.
Ready once again as Drupal Cabrera. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once, and he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his second double of this young season. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Mets 6 and the Phillies 1. Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker ranging into shallow right. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 5, Michael.
Into the box now, Michael Saunders. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Phillies down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
The right fielder, number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Altair waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud for his career in this matchup. 1 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Hector Neris gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in, Matt Harvey. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. In now, Aaron Altair. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Fielder, Aaron Altair.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Andrew Knapp.
Now at the plate, Andrew Knapp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
The pitcher, number 50, Hector Neris.
Number 10 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Way out in front. Harvey's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end. Genmar Gomez enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Throw down to second. Comes set and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Joseph on the move. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And the throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Trying to elevate the fastball. Just didn't get it up there enough.
From the belt, the pitch. Yoenis Cespedes stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 21.
Digging in, Lucas Duda has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. In the dirt here, no movement on base. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Walker rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
I'll tell you what, that was so pretty. The left-handed hitter, when he takes the ball the other way for the base hit, head down, stayed with that pitch the whole way, and just drove it to left field. It was beautiful.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. Saunders is right there as he takes it for the second out. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. In there, strike 1.
1 strike.
2 down, runners at first and second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Looking to minimize the damage here. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 19, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready on 1-2. This is line to left. Kendrick is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Granderson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Cabrera's there. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
Up next for Philadelphia,
here's Howie Kendrick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Into the box now, Michael Franco. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him. And the Mets have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Final line score for our ball game tonight.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the New York Mets allowed 5 hits in the game as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 7-1. The Marlins took down the visiting Braves 4-2. The Cardinals amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Nationals in Washington 9-4. The Buccos got 11 overall hits as they were winners in extra innings over the Reds 5-4. The Rockies broke up their 5-game losing skid as they bested the visiting Padres 6-1. The Giants cracked 14 hits overall as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 7-3. The Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 7-2. It was their 7th straight victory. The Boston Red Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they walked off in extra innings against the O's 4-3. Edwin Encarnacion drove in 4 as the Tribe defeated the White Sox 4-2. The Minnesota Twins took down the Tigers in Detroit 3-1. The Texas Rangers totaled 11 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 5-1. The Astros bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 5-4. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Vince Velasquez is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
Striding in here to the leadoff man, Jose Reyes, as we are just about ready for baseball from Philadelphia. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders racing back. He's there and records the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better look out for Lucas Duda. He had a 4-hit game his last game, and I love the fact that he's covering everything. Anything you throw up there, he's right on it.
Here's Neil Walker. His lifetime line against Velasquez, 0 for 5. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
And third, the left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light. 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here too. 3-1.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Here's Lucas Duda now. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4 for 5 effort. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. It is Curtis Granderson. His lifetime line against Velasquez. 0 for 4. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set, and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse. Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing. Zach Wheeler is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And the runner back in standing. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Here comes the first pitch. Odubel Herrera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Cespedes is under it. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Michael Franco. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. Back up the middle, and this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Here's Michael Saunders now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They're down 1-0. Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores. His lifetime line against Velasquez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Saunders racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Bruce.
Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at third base at Michael Franco. Talk about making plays. He can come in, make the bare hand. He dives to his left and right, and a tremendous arm to complete the play. This kid's special.
Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Catcher, Zach.
Now batting, Zach Wheeler. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Again, a 1-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies nothing. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Kendrick.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Batting 8th, catcher, Cameron Rupp.
Into the box, Cameron Rupp. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Phillies down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another
Leading
shot, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. Changeup called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, here we go again, Matt. He gives up a run in each of the first 2 innings, and now a leadoff single to lead off the third. Not a good sign.
Neil Walker.
Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In the dirt here, throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kendrick going back on it. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. Second home run early in the year, and the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
A base hit in his first trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much and wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Another 0-2 home. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. And he misses there. 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Around first, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Well, there's so many things that came into that. He made an adjustment, choked up on the bat, couldn't quite get that ball in on him, and he's strong enough to fight it off to throw it out there for the base hit. I love the adjustment.
Curtis Granderson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Third baseman
trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilmer Flores. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And that misses, ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting. Right fielder, Jay.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Ball one.
Hey, we're only in the third
strike.
inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
That's out.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Swing and a liner. 3 runs already home here. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Now another 2-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies nothing.
Your attention, please. And hitting for the Phillies, number 25, Daniel Nava.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. He pulls this one into right. Bruce is there, 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. One 0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is fouled straight back. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes is there. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for. Aaron Nola answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Zach Wheeler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Wheeler rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Mets strand 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, number 37.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson on the move. 1 out.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Franco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Here's Michael Saunders now, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled back. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Howie Kendrick looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
One-0 count. Here it is. But this won't get past the glove of Reyes at short, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5. Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, there's another line drive single to start the inning here in the middle innings. I tell you what, they are swinging the bats. They've had a great game plan. They've been aggressive. They've laid off of balls. They've hit strikes, everything you want, and they're executing to a T.
Lucas Duda is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Jay Bruce now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-1 on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. Granderson scores. 2 runs have scored. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 8-0.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Zach Wheeler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Mets are out on top, 8-0. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Cameron Rupp comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Hey, these guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
So stepping in, Aaron Nola. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
The batter,
stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate, and the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Reyes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Jose Reyes.
In there, no balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out.
Up next for the Mets. Second
digging in and looking for more, Neil Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pereira going back on it at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled back. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kendrick ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mets go down 1. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
0-1, here it comes. Hit in the air out to left. Cespedes is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 7.
Riding in once again, Michael Franco. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Saunders. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Lucas Duda. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Michael Conforto will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. The 2-0 on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 19.
Ready for another shot now. Jay Bruce. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Nope.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Mets lead 1 as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Michael Conforto will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And swinging there is Kendrick as he sends this one on the ground to short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
First baseman, number 19.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Flores has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher. Cameron.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Rupp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Andres Blanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4. Andres Blanco.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a step off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still 8-0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Hector Neris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. 3-2 now.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Zach Wheeler is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball 1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here's the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again a 3-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. The runner scores from second, and he is in there.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
Jose Reyes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Saunders. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Wheeler rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 10-0 score.
second baseman, Neil Walker.
Ready once again, Neil Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning. No errors and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 10 and the Phillies nothing. Number 10 will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, it's pretty rare you get 2 good fastballs back-to-back to hit. He missed the first one, got the second one, and didn't miss it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Darno has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. In now, Freddie Galvis. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Digging in to try it again. Lucas Duda. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Lucas Duda.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. Here comes another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
In now, Michael Conforto. Hit in the air to left field. Kendrick has it in his sights. 2 gone.
Third baseman number 4, Wilmer Flores.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Mets 10 and the Phillies nothing. Ready now, Maikel Franco. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Conforto is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Michael Saunders. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Looking to send him packing again. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto is in pursuit. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Standing in, Howie Kendrick. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Conforto is after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
Ball game tonight.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the NL East, the Mets combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 10-0. Also in Mets news, center fielder Curtis Granderson will be out of action for a few days according to team reports. He's dealing with a strained tricep. The Atlanta Braves took down the Fish in Miami 7-2. The Cardinals total 11 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers got 11 overall hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 4-3. Zach Cozart was hot at the plate collecting 3 hits in the game as Cincinnati got the best of the Pirates 6-2. The Colorado Rockies secured a win in extra innings over the Padres 4-3. The Giants knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-4. The Tampa Bay Rays took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-1. In other Yankees news, closer Aroldis Chapman is currently listed as day-to-day. He's dealing with a strained bicep. Marco Estrada won the game, finishing a complete game 1-hitter as the Jays took care of the Brewers 6-0. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Baltimore Orioles put together 10 hits total as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-2. Also from Boston, first baseman Hanley Ramirez is listed as day-to-day, but is not expected to see any time on the DL. He's dealing with a strained finger. The Chicago White Sox allowed only 5 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 3-1. The Tigers hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 5-4. The Royals held their opponent to just 2 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 2-0. Mike Trout made the difference with a 2-home-run effort, helping the Halos defeat the Rangers 4-3. The Seattle Mariners combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 8-4. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.